Good day to you all. How's it going? I'm Sean David. Welcome back to the show. Let's talk some old school music. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at probably one of my favorite groups of all time, a group that is known for hits such as Don't Leave Me, No Diggity, and If You Need a Fix. Yes, I'm talking about Blackstreet. So we're going to take a look at the career and what actually happened to this incredible group. But before we start with this episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also like the video if you enjoy the content. And I would say enough said, let's dive right into today's episode.
Today we will take a look into the 90s R&B group Blackstreet. Before we take a look at what Blackstreet is doing today, let us take you back to the beginning. Blackstreet first began in 1991 by producers Thomas Taliaferro, Chauncey Hannibal, and Teddy Street Riley in New York. But they didn't release their first album until 1993. Teddy Riley first came up with the idea of a new group after the breakup of Guy, which was another R&B group that Teddy was previously in. At first the group wanted to go by Stone Street, but decided to combine that and Chauncey's nickname Black together to make Blackstreet. Blackstreet featuring Teddy Riley was the name at first, and the lineup was Teddy Riley, Chauncey Hannibal, Levy Little, and Joseph Stonestreet.
And I'll be in the group. I said, so you gonna be in the group too? I said, yeah, I'll be in the group. And so he said, what we gonna call? I said, what we gonna call the group? He said, you know, I got Joseph Stonestreet down here, and then you Black, we're gonna call it Blackstreet.
There it was.
But Stonestreet was soon replaced by Dave Hollister. This move was made before the first self-titled album was released, and they went by Blackstreet. Their first released single in 1993 was Baby Be Mine, which was written by Riley and Stonestreet and produced by Riley. This song was released on the soundtrack to CB4, a comedy movie starring Chris Rock. Their debut album, Blackstreet, featured two hit songs, Booty Call and Before I Let You Go, that both landed in the top 40 hits chart. Before I Let You Go actually hit the top 10. The album sold 2 million records worldwide. After this album, the group changed, then Mark Middleton and Eric Williams joined, while Levy Little and Dave Hollister left the group. They both started their own solo journeys. Blackstreet released their second album, Another Level, in 1996. This album featured the top single, No Diggity, featuring Dr. Dre, and was a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. This single became one of the most iconic songs in this era. Two years later, in 1998, they won the Grammy Award for the Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals. Another Level went 4 times platinum in the US and also reached #3 on the Billboard charts. Blackstreet's No Diggity made an appearance on the Rolling Stone and MTV's 100 Greatest Pop Songs, coming in at number 91. Their music was loved worldwide, especially in the US, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Blackstreet had a breakout of success from this album, and they made a guest appearance on Jay-Z's album, The City Is Mine. Featuring with Maya Mays, the song Take Me There, which came out on the Rugrats soundtrack, was another smash hit, but also very underrated. They also went on tour with New Edition in 1997 for a Home Again reunion tour. Blackstreet's next album, Finally, came out in 1999 and was a top 10 album. It was in the charts for 2 weeks. The album's first song, Girlfriend Boyfriend, was with collaboration from Janet Jackson and featured Ja Rule and Eve. But the successful album didn't quite make it. The group soon broke up because of personal reasons, and finally, the album was a failure. Riley then planned for his first solo record, and he also recorded a reunion album with his first group, Guy, in 2000.
There's so many Blackstreet lineup changes.
If I could have the Blackstreet of life, I would have Dave Hollister,
Wicked,
Mark Middleton,
okay,
Chauncey,
of course,
and myself.
That is Blackstreet.
That's Blackstreet to me.
Blackstreet soon made peace and brought the old group back together, including Hollister and Little. In 2003, the group rebranded and decided to release Level 2, the album, but this reunion wasn't meant to last. In my opinion, the Another Level lineup was their most successful lineup they had as a group. They failed to keep Blackstreet together, but they all pursued their own solo careers. Teddy Riley started Blackstreet 2 with Dave Hollister, Lenny Harold, Tony Tyler, and Jay Styles. Chauncey continued the Blackstreet name on his own and toured with Levy Little, Mark Middleton, and Eric Williams. There was some legal action taken between Teddy Riley and Chauncey about who owned the name in 2014. Blackstreet had problems within the group from the beginning. They fought over who didn't like who and let their solo careers get in the way. Teddy Riley and Chauncey had the most disagreements because Chauncey considered himself the CEO of Blackstreet while Riley thought otherwise. Blackstreet with Chauncey is still touring currently and did a European tour in 2019. Here's some more of Blackstreet's hit singles.
Let me go deep, 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 deep. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna let you go away. You belong. On the phone, call me all day on the telephone. Blowing up my beat because she ready to blow. Play me close, won't leave me alone.
The ladies in the house, ladies make some noise.
You make this grown man cry. Don't leave. Oh no, no. One kiss, she's set me free. She's giving me joy, joy, joy.
If you had a chance to go see Blackstreet perform live, would you? It wouldn't even be a question for me. Either with the original members or not, the songs will always be hits in my opinion. 90s R&B will always be remembered. Thanks for checking out today's episode on what happened to Blackstreet. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to like and subscribe below. See you next time.
I'm searching for the words to make you realize that I really, really want you to stay. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Tears of frustration I hold inside, but you are growing.
As for me, icy gleaming pinky diamond ring. We bees the baddest click up on this scene. Ain't you getting bored with these fake roars?
This show is brought to you by Jam Time Machine Radio, the finest of old school black and pop music. Check out www.jamtimemachine.com and listen to non-stop old school black and pop music. Jam Time Machine Radio, more than just